Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly update of IPL. The 13th edition of IPL kicked off in UAE with Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians. The Chennai Super Kings made a winning start to the season as they defeated Mumbai Indians by 5 wickets. Chasing 162, Chennai Super Kings never looked to be in trouble as it was a hassle-free run chase. Ambati Rayudu was declared player of the match for his innings of 71. The second game between Delhi Capitals and Kings XI Punjab was an absolute thriller as the match ended in a tie. Mohammad Shami ripped Delhi Capitals' top order as they lost 3 wickets for just 13 runs. It was Marcus Stoinis' late burst which helped Delhi Capitals reach a respectable target of 157 for 8. Stoinis scored 53 of 21 balls and smashed 30 runs of Jordan's final over of the innings. Chasing 158, Kings XI lost half their side for just 55 runs. Mayank Agarwal played a superb innings and got the equation to 13 required of the final over. But unfortunately, he was dismissed of the fifth ball. With just a run needed of the last 3 balls, Kings XI failed to get past the winning line. The super over was way too easy for Delhi Capitals as they needed to score just 3 runs. Stoinis was declared player of the match for his game-changing performance. The third clash was between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Hyderabad won the toss and decided to bowl first. RCB got off to an excellent start as the debutant Devdutt Padikkal smashed an excellent half-century on his debut. Padikkal along with Finch batted for 11 overs and put on 90 for the first wicket. RCB failed to capitalize on the massive start, but it was AB de Villiers' excellent half-century of 30 balls which helped them end their innings at 163 for 5. Chasing a modest target, Sunrisers Hyderabad lost their skipper David Warner for just 6 runs in the second over. Bairstow and Manish Pandey built a partnership of 71 runs for the second wicket. However, Chahal's excellent spell destroyed Hyderabad's middle order. Navdeep Saini and Shivam Dube's economic spell stopped Hyderabad from chasing the target as they lost their opening match by 15 runs. Chahal was declared player of the match for his match-winning bowling spell of 3 for 18 in 4 overs. The fourth contest was between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals. Batting first, Rajasthan Royals scored a massive first innings score as they got past the total of 200 runs with ease. They ended their innings on 216 for the loss of 7 wickets. After losing the youngster Jaiswal for just 6, Steve Smith and Sanju Samson were involved in a breathtaking partnership of 121 runs of just 56 balls. Super Kings strike bowler Lungi Ngidi was hit for 56 runs of his 4 overs. Sanju Samson played one of the finest IPL innings as he smashed 74 of just 32 balls. His innings included 9 sixes and just a single boundary. On the other side, Steve Smith was at his usual best. He scored an effortless 69 of 47 balls. Chasing a massive target, Chennai Super Kings got off to a decent start as the openers Watson and Vijay put on a partnership of 56 in 6.4 overs. Just when things started to look good for CSK, they lost both the openers in a span of just 1 over. With frequent loss of wickets, the required run rate kept rising and Dhoni failed to finish the game. CSK lost the match by 17 runs. Sanju Samson was presented with the Player of the Match trophy for his superb performance. The next game was between the defending champions Mumbai Indians and Kolkata Knight Riders. Having won the toss, Kolkata's skipper opted to bowl first. Mumbai lost Quinton de Kock for just 1 run. Skipper Rohit Sharma along with Surya Kumar Yadav put on 90 runs for the second wicket. After failing to make his presence felt in the first game, Rohit Sharma was at his devastating best. He hooked and pulled for huge sixes with ease. Surya Kumar Yadav was run out for a well-made 47 of 28 balls. Saurabh Tiwari played a little cameo without wasting deliveries. Rohit Sharma looked set for an IPL 100 but was dismissed for 80 by Shivam Mavi. He played 54 balls and smashed 6 sixes in his innings. Mumbai ended the innings at 195 for 5. Chasing a big target, Kolkata lost both its openers for a low score. Trent Boult and Pattison made it tough for the batsmen to score in power play. Dinesh Karthik and Nitish Rana tried to build partnership but failed. Kolkata lost by a huge margin of 49 runs. Cummins provided a late burst as he smashed 4 sixes of Bumrah's over. Mumbai Indians bowled with discipline. Rohit Sharma was the player of the match for his incredible knock. The sixth game of the IPL was between Kings XI Punjab and Royal Challengers Bangalore. Both the teams have match winners, and the likes of Kohli, AB de Villiers, Finch, Stein, KL Rahul, Maxwell and Shami can win the match on their own when it's their day. Batting first, the Kings XI Punjab skipper played one of the best knocks in the history of IPL. He smashed his second IPL 100 and scored an unbeaten 132 off 69 balls. RCB bowlers were hit all around the park, and it was Dale Steyn who went for 57 off 4 overs. Punjab ended the innings at 206 for 3. Chasing a huge total, Bangalore was out of the game very early as they lost 3 wickets for just 4 runs. Kohli, Phillippe and Padikkal were back to the pavilion in just 3 overs. AB de Villiers along with Washington Sundar played some big shots but not enough. The young spin duo of Ravi Bishnoi and Murugan Ashwin picked 3 wickets each as RCB was all out for 109 and lost the match by 97 runs. In the 7th game between Chennai Super Kings and Delhi Capitals, batting first, Delhi got off to an excellent start as Prithvi Shaw got a quick-fire half-century. He along with Shikhar Dhawan scored 94 runs off 11 overs. Dhawan was out LBW for 35 off Chawla's bowling. Pant and Iyer's decent performance helped their team to put up a good score as they ended at 175 for 3. Chasing 175, CSK got off to a bad start as they managed to score just 34 runs in the power play. CSK fell short of target by 44 runs as Delhi Capitals bowled well. Rabada was the pick of the bowler with 3 wickets for 26 runs. Prithvi Shaw was the player of the match for his fine knock of 64 off just 43 balls. In the 8th game between Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad, the odds were in favour of Sunrisers Hyderabad. They won the toss and opted to bat first. Bairstow was clean bowled by Pat Cummins. A good knock from Manish Pandey helped Sunrisers Hyderabad put up a decent target. Manish Pandey played well as he got past 50 runs. Disciplined bowling and fielding from KKR helped them restrict Sunrisers Hyderabad to 142. Chasing the target, KKR lost Sunil Narayan for a knot. Shubman Gill looked in fine touch as he scored an excellent 70 off 62 balls and helped his team chase down the target with ease. After losing a couple of wickets, Morgan joined Shubman Gill and the pair ensured no further damage was done. The skipper Dinesh Karthik was dismissed for a duck. KKR chased down the target with ease as they won the match by 7 wickets. Shubman Gill was the player of the match for his superb performance. At the end of first 8 matches, here are a few stats and the points table. With 2 wins under their belt in 2 games, Delhi Capitals are now at the top with 4 points. Kings XI Punjab stands at number 2 after the massive win against Royal Challengers Bangalore. Sunrisers Hyderabad are at the bottom of the table with 2 losses in 2 games they have played so far. Chennai Super Kings are on 6th and RCB on 7th, but we all know that the positions keep changing after every game. At the end of the first 8 games, Faf du Plessis of Chennai Super Kings currently holds the orange cap with 173 runs in 3 games at an average of 86.50. He is closely followed by KL Rahul with 153 runs but only in 2 games. Now moving on to the purple cap, Kagiso Rabada of Delhi Capitals and Sam Curran from CSK jointly holds the purple cap with 5 wickets. Thank you so much for watching this video.